I tried speaking to my school therapist for comfort. I never thought I'd be handcuffed to her bed. After my parents made me eat them out, I was traumatized. I needed someone to talk to. I would do anything to make them stop. I never would have imagined that reaching out to a therapist would make my issues even worse than before. What really hurt me was the lack of compassion on behalf of my parents. I still loved them, so I didn't want to call the police and have them locked up forever. My father was completely bitter and cold-hearted, and my mother lacked all type of emotion. I'm surprised I didn't turn out to be a psychopath considering I was born into a family of them. My only option was my school psychologist. For her own privacy, we will call her Dr. Tanner. Like most junior high schools, a psychologist is always available on campus during school hours to assist any students in need of counseling, whether it is emotional, academic, social, behavioral, etc. To be honest, I have never seen any students talking with Dr. Tanner. Every day I would walk past her office on my way to the cafeteria and peek through her door's little window. She would always be alone in there, working on some paperwork. I guess that most kids were too afraid to speak about their problems to an adult who was practically a stranger. I now understand the horrifying truth of why students weren't going to see her. One day I finally mustered up the courage to go to her and voice my troubles. I went up to her door during break time and knocked. Through the window I could see her raise her head, smile and motion for me to come in. I did. She greeted me by introducing herself and asking for my name. Dr. Tanner was a very soft-spoken woman who seemed to radiate kindness. In less than 30 minutes I rambled to Dr. Tanner about how mean my parents were to me and how they didn't care about me at all. After a while my voice began to quaver and I stopped speaking. The psychologist listened patiently to my whole spiel, arms folded and head nodding. I half expected her to begin talking about how everything I had just said was untrue and that my parents loved me dearly and blah blah blah. But she didn't. Dr. Tanner leaned towards me with a grin on her face and said, "You know, I'm the best school psychologist in the world. I promise we will fix this." I should have known something about the way she talked was deeply wrong. But I was desperate, and I had no one else to go to.